It's dress up day again. Who are you today? Bumblebee girl. Who are you guys? Is that funny? Is this 3 superheroes? Who are you, Lily? Hey, who are you? And who are you? Are you Butterfly Girl? They're so funny. I could hear Abby this morning telling the plan for the superheroes, and she said, we're gonna go save all the people. And Lily said, I'm not a people, I'm Puppy Girl, and I bite really hard. So never fear, Kittanning. You have superheroes in training on their way. So I do kind of wish we had a curbside, recycling pickup, but it's pretty nice that we have these recycling trailers that are all over the place. So I don't know if you knew about those, but you should really take advantage of them. Recycle your stuff. We can keep our city a little bit cleaner that way. Here's what they look like. There's this one at the Armstrong building in Rayburn Township. There's a couple in town. I don't know, there's other places. If you know where they all are, put it in the comments. So it's been an interesting couple days in the way that really hasn't been interesting at all. It's been so hot. I've had so much stuff to do at work. And so yeah, this has basically been my life for the last couple days. So that has essentially been my life for the last 3 days. It looks like that's going to be my life for the next couple days as well. I have so much continuing education. I have for Medicare, for my mortgage license, the State Farm banking products, and then I also have my regular insurance continuing education this year, and I have my notary. Every single one of those things takes between maybe 5 to 10 hours of continuing education on average, and so I'm trying to knock it all out in 1 week, but that has meant that I don't have much time to make as many fun videos for you guys, so my apologies for that. On top of that, this week I am also trying to flip my schedule. So I have gradually, over the past month or so, gotten progressively worse in my sleep patterns. I've gradually creeped past midnight, past 1 o'clock, some nights past 2 o'clock, and still get up for work the next day, make breakfast for my kids, or try to, work all day and do the whole thing again. It is wearing me down, and so what I'm trying to do is get my bedtime back from 2 o'clock, try to work my way back to 11, and I've never been able to wake up early on a consistent basis, but I'm going to try to make that switch by the end of this week. Hopefully I can get up at maybe 5:30, 6 o'clock at the latest, and if I can accomplish that, then I can start to edit in the mornings instead of at night. I'm just running into this issue where I'm far too tired to be editing properly, and I end up having to finish the video the next morning anyway, and then I'm like, well, I'm way more efficient in the mornings anyway, why don't I just try to edit the whole thing in the morning? So it'll be a huge switch for me. I'm also making that switch from my sermon preparation, trying to prep that way further ahead of time than I have been, trying to reorder my life this week. Because what's been happening is I just end up wearing down more and more as the week goes on, and by the time I get to Sunday afternoon, which is like my main time to spend time with the family, I'm just dead. I don't want to do that anymore, so I'm trying to switch it. Couple other updates on the channel. I had a great conversation with Joanne today. We're plotting out future episodes of Mental Health Monday. Right now, we're going to try to do a schedule of every other week. There'll be a new episode out, but today we mapped out probably six more episodes, and so we're going to start filming those, and they'll be coming in the near future. If you haven't seen the first one, go back and check out the first Mental Health Monday that just came out this past week. You can also listen to that on any podcasting platform, so if you use Spotify or iTunes, any of that kind of stuff, go find it on there. You can watch all the past episodes, all the interviews from the commissioners and past business owners and Mayor Klein at the beginning and all those different kinds of things. So Mike Rizzo and I also had a great conversation that will be out on Friday, continuing the journey of Kittanning 300. And so that podcast will come out Friday morning, 6:15 a.m., and it'll be on the podcasting platforms at the same time as well. This will be a shorter video, not as much action as you're used to, but I had one more thing of interest today, and I'm gonna go actually film the courthouse. The county got some money recently, and they're going to be redoing the cupola on the courthouse. That's like the big round dome part of the courthouse, going to be completely redone. My understanding is something like $500,000 in grant money was received, and then I'm sure the county will be putting in some more. So it's going to be a pretty big remodel, a pretty big improvement on the courthouse, and so I think it's important for it to look beautiful since it's like one of the centerpieces of the county. So then we'll have had done the bridge just a few years ago, got repainted, and then the courthouse will be hopefully looking its best in the near future. But I thought it'd be interesting and I think necessary for the channel. I think we need to go and get some close-up drone shots of the courthouse, of the cupola, to see kind of a really good before picture, and then maybe I'll get some cool shots of downtown Kittanning. It's been rainy, it's been cloudy today, so hopefully it'll be a good day to avoid a little bit of sunshine and hopefully get some good shots of the city. Along with improving my sleep patterns, I've also been trying to eat healthier. You can check out my lunch from earlier today. That includes a bunch of things from the garden and picking more things every day. Cucumbers and kale and zucchinis coming in now, along with all the berries. Apple season's just around the corner, so I just believe that it's all tied together. You want to improve your sleep, you better improve your overall health, and that's going to mean your diet, it's going to mean time management, blah, blah, blah. It's all tied together. It's kind of spitting rain a little bit, so I stopped to get gas real quick, and it looks like on the radar there's going to be about a 15-minute window between little rain showers here, so hopefully grab the shots that I need and finish this video up. As you can see, the cupola is in need of quite a lot of work. It doesn't look that bad from a distance, but you get a close-up like that, you can see what a major difference it'll make when it's fixed up. So that's really it for this one, you guys. I really appreciate you sticking around and having some patience with me this week as I get a bunch of office work stuff done. I promise I'll be back with a lot more videos. I'm working on a backlog. I have a few still in the hopper from just the past few weeks, and then obviously I have so many ideas for the future, so can't wait to get back to it on a more regular basis. And an interesting video for the next one. Tonight when I was getting the drone footage, as I was getting ready to land the drone, crashed it, broke it. More on that story next time.